Well, hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's energy read with me, Karen from the Reiki Wave. We'll begin by tossing 5 cards on the table from the Master's Tarot deck, and we will clarify those with the crows. What we're asking the universe this week is simply just what message they want for you, the viewer, to receive. Simple, easy, and clear. So here we go. Weather's starting to get better. It's always nice to see spring coming towards us. Universe, what message do you have this week for the viewer? I hope everyone's doing well. People hopefully are starting to see a little bit of spring weather coming towards them. We've had some tough weather over the past few weeks, and it was nice to see the beautiful sunshine and blue sky yesterday. It's a little foggy this morning, but that'll probably wear off, and hopefully we see sunshine again. Let's see what the universe has for you here. We open with the 6 of Cups. I'm learning not to start going into anything before we get the cards laid out so that we can actually see the message that is meant. Second, we follow with the Justice card. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And the feeling I'm getting is like the caffeine just hit kind of feeling. Wow. The Ace of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Look at what we have going on here. I've seen this message coming a lot lately. So somebody out there, at least one of you, probably more than one of you, has got this a strong thing happening right now around you. Someone from your past. It's going to be shining some light on something that brings justice. They have information for you here. Page of Pentacles. And it's bringing justice and a celebration. It's balancing things out, so to speak. Although we don't really see a prominent scales of justice on here, it's very, very tiny. It is actually there. A lot of times the justice card is, really pronounced with the scales. So it's not so much a balancing as justice to one side. And I believe it's brought from something of nostalgia, something from your past, or a person from your past. Could be a truth brought up in your mind that allows you to let go of something that brings a celebration. Let's find out more. Let's ask the universe, why is the 6 of Cups here? Can you tell us why the 6 of Cups is here for the viewer? We have the Knight of Swords. The 6 of Cups is here because of a truth. Like I said, we have been seeing this coming through a lot. The 6 of Cups is here to bring a truth. It is bringing some truth to you, and it's bringing it quickly. That horse is not just standing still. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Can you tell us, please, why the Knight of Swords is here? The Knight of Swords is here because of the 10 of Pentacles. We have 2 more cards that fell out. I will take them in the order that they fell and put them on the Justice card. So the Knight of Swords is here because of the 10 of Pentacles. This is a truth. As we saw last week, all energy does tie together. This is a truth that is coming to help bring you closer to your happily ever after. Now, last week we had the Nine of Pentacles, and this week we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're moving from your wish to the fulfillment of it. And why is Justice here? Justice is here because of the Ten of Wands. Justice is here because you have been carrying a burden. And I think you've been carrying it for far too long, like since your childhood. You have been holding on to this burden. And why is the Ten of Wands here? The Ten of Wands is here because of the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. This isn't so much a left out in the cold kind of feeling. Like I say, I do read the cards. I've said many times, I read the cards in the upright position, but I read the energy that reflects off them. So just because I lay them down upright doesn't mean that they have the traditional meaning. And this Five of Pentacles is not a being left out in the cold kind of feeling. This is more of this burden lifting and bringing you out of the feeling of being left out in the cold. Bringing you towards this celebration and towards this Ten of Pentacles here. There's all tying together. Tell us, please, why is the Three of Cups here? The Three of Cups is here because, and I said, wow, can't make it up, because of justice. And we have justice preceding it. So, and you will see in this justice card that the scales are much bigger. Something is balancing out. Something is tipping your direction. You see which way the scales are tipping here. Something is tipping in your direction, bringing you closer to the information that will give you your Ten of Pentacles, your happily ever after here. Why is Justice here on top the Three of Cups? Wow. They're all going to fall. Tell us, please, why Justice is here on top the Three of Cups. Tower. Justice is here on top the Three of Cups because of a surprise. Something very unexpected. This message here from your past, most likely, is coming very unexpected, and it's bringing justice to you. Like I say, this can be simple as a thought that you have, or a thought pattern you have held, and you come to a realization that brings you through it and past that pattern and moves you forward into the direction of claiming your 10 Pentacles. I'm going to shuffle these back in because, half the deck fell on the table. I just felt the need to. And, when that arises, that's because it's Spirit saying to do so. So I am doing so. I do as the universe asks. So, universe, why is the Ace of Cups here? Why do we have the Ace of Cups? Universe has so much to say today. I mean, cards are just flying out. We have the Ace of Cups because of the King of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups here because you have been pretending that everything is okay the way it is. And it's not. You're coming to that realization that this has all been an act, that you're not okay sitting with this belief or this situation that has been burdening you. And the King of Wands is here because of the King of Swords. Now we have shuffled, you have seen, we have shuffled, and these cards keep coming out together in the readings lately. We get the King of Wands and the King of Swords together, which is, and this is on top the Ace of Cups. This is about your emotions. You have been covering up, lying to yourself about some emotions you have buried. And the truth right here is going to help you see with clarity how these emotions have been burdening you. And it's going to allow you to finally release those emotions and have your celebration, because that sudden realization will bring justice to you and allow you to move towards your 10 of Pentacles. Why? Can you tell us, please, universe, why the Page of Pentacles is here? Why is the final outcome this child? Why is the final outcome the child? It's quite interesting that the final outcome here is actually the child. When we start with nostalgia, so something from your childhood or a past life, something that causes you to feel that feeling of childhood home. And the child is here because of the Queen of Wands. You'll see we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This child is here. The Page of Pentacles is here because, again, there's a emotion or a belief, a thought pattern that you've been telling yourself is okay. It's totally not bothering you. It's how it's supposed to be, when it actually is very much bothering you. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Tell the viewer, please, why the Queen of Wands is here. Queen of Wands, I totally cannot make it up, Hans. The Queen of Wands is here because of the King of Cups. The Queen of Wands is here because you need to let your emotions flow. You need to start basing some decisions you make on those emotions that you know exist, rather than pushing them down. The truth that you will be shown is that your emotions are to be used as a stepping stone to move you forward through life and to help you reach your 10 of Pentacles. Whatever the 10 of Pentacles is for you, the beautiful relationship, the nice house, the happily ever after, the job you've always wanted, a book contract. I could go on and on. There's so many different scenarios because there's so many different people who will throughout time see this reading. This reading is timeless, and everyone who ever sees it, their scenario, their energy is in the pool, in the quantum field. So when you find this reading is when it was meant for you. And it's really just so very clear. Some belief or emotion from your past that's been burdening you, has been holding you back. And you're going to be enlightened either from somebody or from a thought you have, will bring sudden enlightenment to the situation that's causing you to be burdened. And once you bring light to it, you shine light on it, you put your focus on it, you will easily move out away from it. You will know it's not what you're supposed to be dwelling in. And you will have justice when you move forward from it and learn that your emotions are okay. It's okay to show your emotions. It's okay to experience them. It's okay to have them. They are part of your human experience, and they are something that you can't have in a lot of other realms. We humans emotions are unique to us here on this planet, not just humans, but animals too. Any living thing on this planet, emotions are unique to. This is why the other realms and the parallel universes focus so much on us, because we have these human emotions and they're so interested in them. They want to experience them. And the only way they can experience them is through us. Now, I've gone off in a different direction, but I just find it so interesting. So, yeah, focus yourself on your emotions. Allow yourself to feel them. Allow yourself to really look at your emotions and flow through them, and it will bring you the justice you require to drop that heavy energy of the 10 of Wands and live a little nostalgia and receive your 10 pentacles. This is the message the universe has for you. I hope it was helpful. I hope it helps you to make a decision that moves you forward in your life. You do have free will, so use it however you wish to use it. But this is what the universe is saying to you through this reading today. From my heart to yours, I love each and every one of you. I thank you all so much for your support. All the new subscribers is just totally awesome. I'm having such a great time doing this. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy your energy. And I thank you so, so, so very much for your loving support, kindness, and the energy that you share with me. I will see you all again next week. Bye bye for now.